in the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans.
Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
At the kickoff for Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Now a give, it's Mostert headed right. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go right here.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man, it's Achan. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Go ahead.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. He finds the open man there, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They go play action on 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see this safety display his range, it's a thing of beauty, not just in the passing game, but look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now, off play action. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Working inside the red zone. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This one's caught.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun now on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Stroud now.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Stroud. Cut by Diggs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. They'll run here on 1st down. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stroud. It is caught left side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
On the quick, right? 12. Hey, south.
They give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
All right, come on.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. Out.
Play action on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Good.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
All right.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He'll get this one to Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right to Texas.
To the air, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed him.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Tua setting up to throw. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Got a man open. Complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Hey, get set. Hey.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete.
Get to the line.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second.
At the 42.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
From the 42. That one is caught left side of the field.
Hey, let's go.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, uno.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You can any quarterback in every situation.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Looking his way again there.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Tua looking to throw. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 14.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Why Tony?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Buggy.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He sends this away, and this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this at the 27. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go ahead.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing off the play fake here. He finds the open man there, complete. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just...
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Escapes a defender. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go.
We'll see what they come up.
The end of the third quarter with the score.
19 Texans. All right.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Houston first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one missed the mark. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Looking for a target. He's got it! Complete! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans face a 4-point deficit. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now. They did it! He made the interception! Jeff Okuda with the INT. And Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, ready? 19 Texans. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
From the 19. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 Texans.
He's back to throw. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take possession of the football at their own 20 after the turnover. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to throw, Tua. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins holding on to a field goal lead. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. And you had a couple of plays left. Do you even want to take a risk there on 1st down?
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. They did it! He made the interception! Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception. interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Work time, bro.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Hey, uno.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Setting up to pass. They did it. He made the interception. And the Texans take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Now to throw. Pass caught by Mixon. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
To throw. He's on the move. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And wins don't come easy on the road, regardless of the matchup. Took quite a bit of scrapping down to that final whistle to leave here with this one.